Hi, I'm Kaylee, and today I'm going to be watching the 1980s BBC miniseries of the Chronicles of Narnia. So one of the prompts for the Inklings Readathon is to watch some kind of screen adaptation that has something to do with the Inklings. So this year I am watching the 1980s Chronicles of Narnia from the BBC. Now this is my childhood right here, you guys. I watched this many times when I was a kid, but I think the last time I watched it, I was probably a teenager. So it's gotta be at least 25 years since I have seen this particular adaptation of the Chronicles of Narnia. So I am crazy excited. I know this is gonna be so great. And it's just like the memories will all come flooding back, you know. Now I do remember that some of the costumes and like special effects are not so great. I mean, it was the early 80s, you know. This literally came out like the year I was born, I think. But still, it has a really special place in my heart, a special place in Narnian history. A lot of people fell in love with Narnia by watching this right here. So we're gonna get out these DVDs. There are 4 DVDs in here. We have episodes for The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, Prince Caspian, The Voyage of the Dawn Treader, and The Silver Chair. So they did not do adaptations for the entire Narnia series, but just those 4. As far as I can remember, this is definitely the most faithful adaptation that's the most faithful to the books of any screen adaptation that I think has ever been done. So we're gonna watch this together and you guys will get to see my moment by moment reactions to different scenes and different characters and the bad costumes. And we are just going to experience this classic together. Oh man, so already just like the menu of the DVD has that iconic music that I remember. And even as a kid, I've always been like very attuned to whatever music is playing. And of course, then I grew up to become a musician, you know, but this beautiful French horn music is just like such a key part of this memory for me. The music for this whole miniseries is so beautiful. Let's see what episodes we have. So it looks like The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is broken up into 6 different episodes. Okay, I love this first shot of the map of Narnia. Like, you know the adventure is about to begin. Start out at the train station.
Edmund, we are going away deep into the countryside where we'll be safe.
Yes, and you know why we'll be safe? Because in the country...
Okay, so one thing that I think kind of always bothered me about the casting is that Peter and Edmund look like they're just the same age. Peter's supposed to be the oldest, and then Susan, and then Edmund, isn't it? So, like, he's got to be at least 3 or 4 years younger. But I mean, Peter kind of looks younger in this casting. So, I mean, it's fine. Like, it's just one of those funny little things that kind of sticks out, I guess. But I remember being like, wait a minute, who's older here? Even when I was a kid watching this, kind of like, hang on.
Oh. Children.
And here is Diggory
Good
Kirk.
afternoon.
He is just so sweet and like gentle in this casting. He just seems like a very gentle person.
Welcome. Welcome to my home, which you must feel is your home as long as you stay here with me.
Thank you, sir.
here they are exploring the house, and this is where like the set is so beautiful and huge, and you can really see like little steps going up and steps going down and little hidden doorways and stuff. I always thought this was so cool when I was a kid. Like, I wanted to be the one playing hide and seek and exploring through the big Catterley mansion. I think this might be our first look at the wardrobe. Somewhere in the corner, Lucy notices a wardrobe. It's beautiful. Oh man, it has all of these lovely designs and everything that is, all these lovely designs that are engraved in there and everything. Like, this is a really pretty wardrobe. And inside, there are some fur coats. Oh, but leave the door open, right? Because only a fool would lock themselves inside a wardrobe. I love the confused look on her face. She's like, what? It's cold. What is going on? She puts on a coat so she can stay warm. Oh man, this is just like the most iconic moment. This is so perfect. The look of wonder and awe on her face. This is so beautiful. The lamppost! Oh, the lamppost.
I can always get back there if...
She looks back to make sure she can get through the wardrobe again and decides to go exploring. Here's Mr. Tumnus. Oh boy. We get to see some of the poor costuming. You can see like the fur on his legs and his tail and stuff is just not the best, maybe. Not the best. I do like his little goatee though. That's fun. And his scarf and everything.
Should I be right in thinking that you are a daughter of Eve?
My name is Lucy.
I really love this actor, though. The actor that's playing Mr. Tumnus. I don't know. He just has kind of this charm and enchantment about him. So I do really like this casting.
Where we are.
Off they go into the snowy woods together. Oh, now here I always look very closely, because I want to see all the little decorations in Mr. Tumnus's house, right? So like you see a portrait of his father up above the fireplace, all his books and everything. And Lucy is looking just as closely as I am.
Is man a myth?
Ready.
Is man a myth?
Such a cozy
That's so
house.
great.
That really is a wonderful tea.
Such a cozy house.
Sit.
I agree.
Sit. One for me and one for a friend.
Now this is interesting. This is like, while Mr. Tumnus is playing some music, Lucy falls asleep by the fire, and there's like this flashback to Narnia in its days of glory or whatever. And so she's just dreaming about the dwarves and Pegasi and the fauns and tree spirits and everything from the olden days of Narnia. So that's kind of like a fun little, like a flashback or something. That's kind of neat. I'm back, I've come back. And of course they don't believe her.
Back? What are you talking about?
You know, I have to say, I do love Susan's hair, like the cute little braids and the little green bow and everything. She has really cute hair. It's just adorable. Oh, here's an interesting little detail. He's looking at a map of Europe, kind of following where the troops are moving in the World War. I love little historical details like that. That's really cool.
To find you, it's me, Edmund.
Now Edmund is
Lucy?
going to sneak in and find
Where
his
are you?
way into Narnia as well.
I know you're in here somewhere.
He looks so confused. It's so funny. And it's cold. I love how misty it is, right? The mist and the snow and everything.
Lucy.
Very magical.
Lucy!
You know, I've always thought that even though Edmund was only a few seconds behind Lucy, like she's already been there for 20, 30 minutes. Like she's already walked through the woods and found Mr. Dumbness, you know, and then just those few seconds that he was behind her, he's missed her, you know, he's way far behind her.
Just like a girl, sulking, won't accept a fellow's apology.
And here comes the White Witch. Oh boy. Wow. Those horses are beautiful. Lovely. Oh man. Oh boy, check out this makeup on the White Witch. I mean, man, that contouring is a choice right there, okay? And that's the end of episode 1. Let's get right into episode 2. Okay, episode 2, we pick up right where we left off, the same scene. The White Witch and the dwarf pull up in their sleigh. Oh my goodness, that crown of icicles is very cool.
And what?
But man, what is going on with the fur of that fur coat? Like that is some nasty looking fur, okay? That's pretty gross looking.
Is that how you address a queen?
I beg your pardon, I didn't know. Your Majesty.
Not no.
I remember this from when I was a kid. Like, she opens her eyes really wide. She has, like, these seriously contoured cheekbones. Of course, she's super pale, you know.
Cut off his
I
beard.
think I kind of find her voice not that intimidating. Like, I don't know, I just thought her voice would carry more power behind it or something. I feel like Tilda Swinton did a really great White Witch voice, you know. And this one is just, sorry, it's not as
I
impressive.
see you are an idiot, whatever else you may be. Answer my question once and for all, or I shall lose my patience. Are you human?
Oh, yes, Your Majesty.
Yet, you might know something.
I love that huge wand that she has. Her wand is very big.
How cold you look.
Really long and kind of elaborately decorated.
Sit by me on my sledge, and I will wrap a mantle around you.
The dwarf's beard is as long as he is. Like his beard goes all the way down to his feet. I love that.
What would you like to eat best in all the world?
Turkish delight.
Turkish
Turkish
delight.
delight.
Here we go.
It shall be.
Oh man. This is some of the best special effects that we're gonna see here is like magically floating Turkish delight. That looks so realistic in 1980. That's okay. They did the best they could with what they had for special effects back in the day. If you've ever had Turkish delight, it is not delightful. It's not that good.
Found the others yet?
Now comes one of the nastiest parts of our story, where Edmund betrays Lucy and pretends like they never got into Narnia. Edmund.
Edmund and I both got in. It's all true. Go on, Edmund. Tell them.
Well, Ed, what's it all about?
Tell us, Edmund.
He's just bitter and prideful and just
Lucy and I have been playing a silly
Edmund.
game.
Oh
Pretending that her
goodness.
story about
It is.
And
That's
poor
just
Peter,
the point.
he's just worried that Lucy
was
is
perfectly
not
all
right in the
when we left
head.
home. But down here, she seems to be going off her head.
Aw, here's Lucy doing a portrait of Mr. Tumnus. Like, aw, it's so sweet.
Has to look at her and talk to her to know that she is not mad.
then?
Oh, logic. Why don't they teach logic at these schools?
Logic. Why don't they teach logic? It's all in Plato. I love that. That was like one of my favorite quotes from the professor, right? It's all in Plato. This is so great.
It's perfectly obvious she is not mad.
I have told you you are to keep out of the way whenever I have people in the house. Shoo! Evacuees.
Okay, now here's one of the points that I really love, is that this is true to the books, that they all go running into the wardrobe to get away from the tourists who are here to see the house, and they are not supposed to be in the housekeeper's way, so they're trying to get out the way and they all end up in the wardrobe. In the other movies, they break a window and they're trying to not get in trouble, and so they run into the wardrobe. And I always really hated that in the newer movies, because like Peter would never do that. Peter would immediately go to, and Susan, same thing. Really all of them, they would immediately go to the professor, go to the housekeeper and confess and say, listen, we were playing ball and we broke a window. We're very sorry. We take responsibility. We'll pay for it. You know, so I just always hated that in the other movies. So this movie, it's properly done where they're just trying to get away from the tour. So thank you very much for doing this the right way.
Come on.
Here we go. Now the adventures can really, really start. We're all in Narnia from now on.
Rest.
So Peter is reading out the, the arrest charges for Mr. Tumnus.
Her Imperial Majesty.
And if I remember correctly, there's some very interesting special effects. Yeah, here it comes. So this is the wolf, Mogram, reading out the charge of treason.
Of fraternizing with humans. Signed by me, Morgrim, Captain of the Secret Police. Long live the Queen!
Oh boy, and with that very realistic roar from Mogram, that is the end of episode 2. On to episode 3.
The Fawn Tumnus is under arrest for harboring spies and fraternizing with humans.
That's
Signed
really
by
something.
me,
I don't know what to do
Captain of the
about
Secret
that.
Police.
Particular bit of special
Long live the
effects.
Queen.
That's just, there's so many layers there. I really,
I don't think
Just-
there's
I don't
anything
know.
like this place.
Who is this Queen, Lucy?
oh boy.
wants
Here
us to
is the
follow
first appearance
Question
of
is, should
Mr.
we?
Beaver. Now, I love Mr. Beaver. This is one of my favorite characters, okay? But the costume choices are just
We must go further in.
really, really something.
Not safe in the open.
Wow. Yeah, this is something, all right. Oh, I think this might be it.
They say
Yes.
Aslan is on the move.
The first mention of Aslan, and they all feel so differently, like something wonderful is about to happen. These uplifted faces. Except for Edmund, he feels kind of like apprehensive. He feels scared. Whereas the rest of them feel uplifted and delighted. Something about Aslan, that mysterious name. Off we go to meet Mrs. Beaver. And here is Mrs. Beaver working at her little
Mrs.
crank
Beaver,
sewing
I
machine.
found them.
Adorable.
I found them. Here are the
Oh,
sons
Mrs.
of
Beaver
Adam
and her sewing
and the
machine.
daughters of
So cute. So fun.
So you've come.
But
at
oh,
last.
those costumes.
At
That is
last.
just really something
To think
else.
that I should live to see this day.
Now here's a fun little scene. Mr. Beaver and Peter are ice fishing. So that's kind of a fun little addition, and he just scoops one out. Oh man, that looks delicious. Potatoes and some homemade bread, some fried fish. Is that butter? Is that like a huge pat of butter right in the middle of the table? That looks so good. Oh my goodness, I'm so hungry right now. And they're just gonna stuff their little faces. I love it.
I couldn't eat another thing.
He is stuffed.
Marmalade roll.
Oh, marmalade roll. Ooh, she brings out dessert.
Now will you eat another thing?
That is so cute.
Oh, where's Edmund?
Where's Edmund? He's gone.
Did you notice?
How long has he been missing? Oh man, here we go. Oh, Edmund, what did you do? No. This really is kind of one of the saddest scenes because they want to go after Edmund and find him. Like, that's their brother. They're going to make sure that he's safe. And they want to bring the group back together, you know. And really, they can't do that until Aslan makes things right. Off he goes on his own wayward way. Oh, Edmund. Oh, dear.
But do you really want...
Now, this is interesting. We have, like, that little devil on one shoulder and angel on the other shoulder. And Edmund has a conversation with himself. Literally.
If she doesn't, but it'll serve them.
This is kind of to show us, like, there is some doubt and some wavering in Edmund's mind as he's making his way to the White Witch. So that's kind of an interesting way to show that cinematically as, like, this internal dialogue that's going on with Edmund. So that's kind of cool.
Much Turkish delight as I liked.
Now here's some beautiful mat work, right? Like, we see the castle in the distance and everything looking like it was just painted right into the landscape. Oh man, you gotta love those 80s special effects. I mean, hey, that looks pretty good. I think the castle looks pretty good. You know, you gotta suspend your disbelief for a little bit and just enjoy whatever those were, bats or something that just went by. You know, just let your imagination take over, you know, just accept it for what it is and just immerse yourself in the story and just enjoy that imaginative vision or something. The wolf. That's Malgrim, and he thinks that's just...
An
He
old
thinks it's
stone
just
wolf.
stone too. But he's real! That was like a weird little transformation there. Oh man,
Who's
here's
there?
another great costume.
Stand still, stranger, and tell me who you are.
See them.
I feel like a lot of these costume choices are kind of
tell her, Majesty.
influenced
You stand
by
still right
children's
there and
theater,
don't move
right?
as you
If you
value
went to
your
see a
life.
play, like a Christmas play or something, and there were animals in the story, that's the
inside.
type of theater
Come in.
costume that you would
Fortunate
see.
favorite of the
You know,
queen.
so a lot of this is kind of this theater style. Here's the White Witch on her throne,
I'm
looking
here, Majesty.
very intimidating until she opens her mouth.
How dare you come alone? I told you again and again to bring the others with you.
She's like way too overdramatic. Like, how dare you? You know, and her acting is just a little over the top. Okay, it's a lot over the top. And then it's kind of like, it just doesn't carry a lot of power with it because it's so overly dramatized or whatever you would call it.
We'll creep
So the witch makes her plans to find them at the Beaver's Dam.
upon them.
And I think, yep, that is the end of episode 3. Onward and forward to episode 4. Okay, episode 4 begins at the Beaver's Dam, and I bet they're packing up whatever they can so they can run across country to find Aslan. She looks like a petulant child throwing a fit. You know, she doesn't look like a mature, powerful queen. She looks like a child. I'm sorry. Like immature, just, you know, like throwing a fit because she can't have her way or something. I don't know. Now, if I remember correctly, here's Malgrim, you know, calling his wolves together, and yep, he like changes into a wolf. It's just, okay, that's a delight. That's alrighty then. Oh boy.
That's
We're all getting ready to go. And what does Mrs. Beaver say? I know she's going to say it. I've been waiting for this.
Right.
I suppose the sewing machine's too heavy to take.
She wants to take her sewing machine. Oh, Mrs. Beaver. I love Mrs. Beaver. She's the best. I can't abide the thought of that witch fiddling with it. Like the White Witch is going to fiddle with your sewing machine. Like, she's not even going to care about that. But Mrs. Beaver, oh, bless her heart. She is just the best. All right, let's see if he morphs back into a humanoid looking. Yep, there. He morphed back into a humanoid-ish wolf, a humanoid-ish wolf. I don't know. But he finds them gone. Oh man, I just can't get over the way Mr. Beaver walks. That it's just. Oh boy. But who does he see? Somebody wonderful. He's giggling. The captions literally say giggling. That's hilarious. Oh man. Father Christmas. And he actually has reindeer to pull his sleigh. Whereas the White Witch I thought was supposed to have reindeer, but she has horses instead. So kind of different there. Oh, look at the crown of holly that he has on his hat. That is so beautiful.
The great King Aslan is on the move.
Oh, the party. Oh, I love this. I love the party.
A toast.
And we have some wonderful costumes for the foxes. Oh, my. Oh, goodness, these costumes. Look at that little squirrel. Aren't they sweet? Look at their little Christmas party. Oh.
What is the meaning of this? This waste.
Oh, the poor little squirrel is like hiding. Oh, goodness.
Where did you get all these things?
She's overacting again.
We were given them.
Oh, I love it. He does his little spoon on the table. He has. Father Christmas has been here. Oh no, but now they're all turned to stone. Oh, and Edmund just looks horrified. Completely horrified. Now the gifts for the children. Oh man, this is great. Oh, look at that sword. Red and gold and like very kingly looking, right? And his shield with a lion on it. Oh, man. And for Susan, bow and arrows, a quiver, her horn, which of course is very important later on in Prince Caspian. It's a really beautiful design for the quiver. Like it's really pretty and just beautifully designed. That's really pretty. And Lucy.
If you are hurt,
it's tiny, isn't it? It's really tiny.
If any of your friends is hurt, a few drops of this cordial will restore.
I always imagined the bottle a little bit larger, but it's just very, very small. And a dagger. She gets a dagger as well. Kind of matches Peter's sword in a way. Everything's kind of red and gold.
In time of great need. There will be other
most of this dialogue is taken straight out of the books. Like a lot of it is either very, very similar or just exactly what the books say. So I love that about this. Oh, and they have a yummy breakfast. Magical breakfast.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, Merry Christmas. I love this scene so much. This one's so fun.
King.
Everything is starting to thaw. The White Witch's power is gone. We see some little primroses. The trees are starting to bloom. Oh, this is so cute. Susan is like washing Lucy's face and hands and making her clean up. That is so cute. Like that is such a big sister thing to do, is be like, wash your hands. You've got marmalade on your cheek or something. Like that's so adorable. I love that there's like these little moments between the siblings like that. That is super cute. And the White Witch is very, very upset that the thaw in the spring is coming. So here they are in Aslan's camp. And our first look at the stone table is like, it's kind of small. It doesn't seem that big or important. And we have some cartoon animals. Okay. Yeah, some stuff they made a choice there to go with a cartoon Pegasus and everything. And Aslan, here's Aslan at last. Oh, and just look at the look of wonder on their faces. You know, I have to say they did pretty good with Aslan. The special effects here are much better than some of the other things. And that's the end of this episode, and on to the next one. All right, this is episode 5. We are finally getting to see Aslan. If I remember correctly, I really liked the way Aslan was done. You know, he had a very deep lion, kingly voice and everything. Oh, they're going up to see Aslan.
We have come, Aslan.
Welcome, Peter, son of Adam. Welcome, Susan and Lucy, daughters of Eve.
So one thing is his lips don't actually move with the way he's talking, right? His mouth just kind of opens and closes. But I do like whoever it was that did the voice. I'm not even sure. I'll have to look it up. So pros and cons with Aslan, I guess. He kind of has a soft voice, doesn't he? Soft and gentle, but with a lot of power behind it. So I do like that. Yeah. And we have some lovely dryads and naiads and beautiful kind of costumes. He kind of walks like a robot. But that's okay. I just love Aslan anyway. That's all right. He does blink a little, doesn't he? Far in the distance, there's your castle, Peter.
One of which you must sit as king.
And here's Mogrim back again. Oh, I just love Peter. He is so brave and strong and ready to defend his sisters and everything. Let the prince win his spurs. Oh, I love this. Oh boy, some of these special effects though. I don't know. Everything turns red. I'm not sure why everything is red. Maybe in battle they say you see red. In battle, I guess, right? So that's why everything has turned red. This battle looks very realistic, doesn't it? Like, wow, the swordsmanship and the... yeah, no. It looks, kind of disappointing there with some of the choreography for this battle. Left something to be desired, I guess. Hooray! And he turned into a dog again instead of a humanoid wolf costume. Oh my. I just love this movie. It is so messed up and weird, and just some of the cinematography is very strange. And I love it. I just love every second of it. It's just, it's so much fun.
Now is the chance to rescue the fourth son of Adam.
All right, everybody go rescue Edmund. Off they go. Cartoon flying. Uh-oh, she's summoning all her dark army. I can't remember if this part, oh, okay, yep, it's a cartoon. It's cartoon stuff. So, okay. Oh no, gross. Ew, this is creepy. I think I might have skipped this part when I was a kid. Because this is kind of scary. Like, ew, yuck. Yeah, like flying, flaming skulls. I don't know. I probably skipped that part when I was a kid. Look at the things sticking out of her sleeves. Like, what is that? Is that supposed to be icicles or something? That looks really stupid. Her whole costume is just kind of meh. Except the crown is cool and her wand is cool, but the rest of her costume is just not the best. Oh boy. Look at this beautiful tent, like all these sumptuous hangings and candles and a beautiful lion emblem.
Your brother has come back.
Where is he?
He is with Aslan.
Edmund is back.
Oh dear.
They all kind of like awkward pause now, though. Awkward pause. They kind of don't know what to say to each other.
Here is your brother.
He gives him a little nudge, like, go back to your family. Oh, very sweet.
Sorry.
Reunion! Everybody reunion. Oh, I love it. That is so great. The restoration of the prodigal son, right? The restoration of the family. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I just love it.
Little the matter. She has renounced her claim on your brother's blood.
But of course, we know why she renounced her claim, because Aslan is
How
going
do
to
I
take his
know
place.
this promise will be kept?
Ooh, a big Aslan growl. Ah, it just doesn't look that scary. I'm sorry. But the White Witch was scared. She ran away. The girls follow Aslan out into the forest in the night.
I should be glad.
And give him comfort as he's making his way to the stone table.
You may come if
This is
you
such
will
like a
promise
bittersweet,
to stop
tender, just really lovely moment between them and Aslan. You know, it reminds me of Christ and his disciples praying in the garden. Now comes the creepy part. Like, I think I remember as a kid, I would just be like, fast forward, skip this part, because it's too nasty and scary and sad and, oh dear. So now we see some cartoons and some like witches and goblins and things in costume. So I don't know what they think they're doing there, but that's pretty creepy. Oh goodness. Awful.
Follow me all!
Oh. You can really see the girls are so upset and crying and like afraid and awful. So I mean it's beautifully done, you know, but it's a terrible scene.
And the whole land of Narnia is mine!
I think this is probably the end of the episode. And we are left until the next episode to see what happens to Aslan and the rest of Narnia. So at the beginning of episode 6, the girls are hiding and the Dark Army goes off to war. But we know the morning is coming, so I'm excited for what comes next. They can't undo the knots, and in the book there are little mice that come up and they chew at the ropes and undo the knots. So here it looks like we actually have little mice, right? It's not cartoon mice. I was wondering about that. That it looks like some real little mice that are crawling around. The stone table has been cracked in 2 pieces. And Aslan is gone.
They might have left his body alone. Aslan! Oh, Aslan! You're not dead, Aslan! You're not a...
Do I look like
Just the look of wild joy on her face. It is delightful.
Aslan! Aslan!
Hooray! He's alive!
Oh, I feel my strength coming back to me. The stone table will crack, and death itself will be denied.
Oh, I see. We cried our heads off, and you knew all along it would be all right.
We cried our heads off. I mean, like, you knew. Why couldn't you tell us? Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Like, excuse me, Aslan. I was upset, and, you know, you could have said something.
You took that risk to save
Oh, goodness. That's so funny.
We've a long
Okay,
journey
get
to
ready
do.
for some
You must
more
strive
fabulous
on me.
1980s special effects. This is gonna be a delight. Oh, Lord. Oh, wow. Yeah, flying through the air with Aslan. Oh boy. I don't know if he's jumping or flying or what is going on, but this is, oh boy. But you know what? If you can suspend your disbelief and like not think about the bad, special effects, then you can just enjoy it. Like, they look like they're having a delightful time. Look at the vista and the beautiful, they're flying through the air with Aslan. Like,
The witch's castle.
in imagination, I can really enjoy that, you know? Here we go to the witch's castle to set free everybody that's set in stone. Oh boy, I love it. But you know, who hasn't in imagination done exactly that with Aslan? Like just riding on his back across the countryside and everything, right? I mean, it's delightful. And I know I'm making fun of the special effects and everything, but I really don't mind. Like, it's so fun.
It's like a museum.
You know, it's just so fun.
Is it safe?
Oh, yes. Once the feet are put right, the rest of him will follow.
I love that. I feel like Aslan knew exactly what she meant. And, you know, he was kind of correcting her. But, yeah, I think that's Aslan's idea of a joke, for sure.
That's me.
And some more great choreography fighting in the battle here. Yes, looks very realistic. Super great choreography for some battle skills there with the sword. And the battle continues. Edmund starts to realize it's the wand. We've got to get that wand away from her. A bat lady, I guess? I don't know what that is. Oh my god, lizard people! Wait, go back. What in the world? Was that lizard people? Okay, hang on. I gotta find this again. Okay, the guys have turned to stone. Wait a minute. This is insane. Okay, hang on. Bat lady, and then lizard people. This I have no idea, guys. Wow. Okay, there are lizard people in Narnia. It's official. This is canon now that there are lizard people fighting in the White Witch's army. I wonder if they had the costumes left over from like some other production and just decided, hey, let's throw some lizard people into the mix there. That is really something. Okay, let's just continue here. Aslan has arrived. So apparently he just roared, and the witch was so freaked out that she just fell off a cliff. So that made it easy. Nobody had to kill her. She just fell. So that's not what happened in the book, I'm pretty sure. But we won! The Narnians have won the battle. Oh my. There we go. Just one drop. She just puts it on his lips and he kind of licks it in, I guess. And now Edmund is being knighted by Aslan. I didn't think of Cair Paravel as being in such ruins, you know? It looks like ruins. I guess maybe they'll fix it up or something. Now the coronation. Rose petals falling everywhere. Oh, look at their coronation robes. That's really beautiful. Kind of imagine like the court being a wider expanse. Like it seems like very narrow hall or something. And I would think their thrones would be a little more ornate. But I guess, you know, just kind of a plain throne, I suppose. It is a beautiful scene, though. That's really pretty with the window behind them and everything. Oh, Mrs. Beaver.
Once a king or queen in Narnia, always a king or queen.
I love that line. That's such an iconic line.
There
That's perfect.
Well, sons.
Oh, they look very serious, don't they? Super serious. And like a light shines on each of their faces. Oh, and the crowns magically come down upon their heads. Oh my. Oh boy. Oh, Mr. Tumnus is so happy. He's so excited. Oh, that's adorable. Those crowns are really lovely. Look at the pearls and rubies and all kind of fancy stuff. That looks pretty good. I'm thinking of different ones though. In some other movies, they had different crowns for each of them, especially like the boys, and then the girls was a little more delicate. Yeah. But now they're like, let's get off these stuffy robes and crowns and just hang out at the beach.
Look! When Adam's flesh and Adam's
They're just a bunch of kids playing after all. Don't drop your crown in the ocean.
Loved.
Here they are, all grown up.
The stalwart warrior, King Peter the Magnificent. Queen Susan the Gentle.
Those are some serious
King
beards
Edmund
on the guys.
And my first little friend,
Oh my.
Queen Lucy the Valiant.
He doesn't have a beard anymore. He's doing like this. Where's my beard?
Listen!
Oh my goodness.
It's the Macready. You realise no time has gone by at all.
No time has passed.
Since we
Just a
climbed
few
into that
minutes.
wardrobe.
Once a king in Narnia, always a king in Narnia.
Oh, he definitely has some secret knowledge about Narnia. This guy knows.
I shouldn't mention this to anyone else. Oh, bless me. What do they teach them at these schools?
What do they teach them in these schools? I love it. That's so great. Oh, man, the professor. He's so great. So The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is finished. I'm going to take a break and get some dinner, and then we will come back and watch Prince Caspian. And we are back to watch Prince Caspian. So I have much fewer memories of Prince Caspian than I do of kind of Lion and the Witch and the Wardrobe. I think I've seen Lion and the Witch and Wardrobe just more times. And then Prince Caspian and Voyage of the Dawn Treader and Silverchair I haven't seen as much maybe. So we'll see if I remember some of this a little bit better than I am expecting to. So some of this might be a little bit of a surprise. So here they all are at the train station. They're a little bit older now, thinking that all their adventures in Narnia are behind them. But suddenly they hear a trumpet. Something is calling them to Narnia. I have to say that King Miraz's crown is really something else. And the Princess Leia buns that the Queen has going on, that's a choice right there. Oh, man. Their costume is very rich and lavish, though. I'm just not sure about the headwear, right? The headdress is a little odd, I guess. Oh, now here is Dr. Cornelius and Prince Caspian up on the tower looking at the astronomy.
The steps of their great dance.
I really like Dr. Cornelius. Like, the casting here is really good. The beard and, like, his robes and everything. Really excellent.
And 6 empty rooms beneath us. We cannot be heard or interrupted.
Now he will learn all about old Narnia.
All that you have heard about old Narnia is true. Oh, that. Not after taking it in and
Oh, here's Trumpkin. I love it. Oh, I love Trumpkin. He's one of my favorites. Look at that red hair. And his cute little beard and everything. Oh, and here is Truffle Hunter with a very interesting badger costume. Can't say that the animal costumes have gotten better from episode to episode. So, what you gonna do?
Then it is true.
Oh my.
Animals who talk.
Rainstorm!
Oh no. What kind of horrible special effects are there gonna be for the centaur? We didn't see any centaurs really in the last one. Oh boy. His upper half seems to be like separated from his lower half. So you can kind of tell like there's a splice there in the in the frame. So
Why else does your majesty go clad in mail and girt with sword?
now that's kind of weird. I don't think I've ever heard of centaurs having magic like that, where they will magically clothe you in armor. That's a bit weird, I have to say. That's definitely not in the books. So,
let them come.
oh, here is our first look at Reepicheep. I love Reepicheep. He's definitely one of my favorite characters. I think this actor does a good job of kind of that bravery and gallantry and everything, and even some of the comedy of Reepicheep's character. But, oh boy, those costumes.
Thimbles and thunderstorms, I'll go, sire.
But Trumpkin, you don't believe in the...
I really love this, because even though Trumpkin thinks it's a wild goose chase, he's still willing to follow orders from King Caspian. And, you know, it just shows his loyalty, his obedience. I just really love that about his character, that fierce loyalty that he has. Oh, and here is the iconic moment. Queen Susan's magical horn is sounded and it calls to them. I'm not sure about this kind of cinematic choice here. It's like they come outside themselves and their bodies are left behind or something. Like, that's not how it is in the books. Like, their bodies go with them to Narnia, you know. So I think that's a little bit weird, but just kind of trying to show how they were magically called away, I guess. I don't know, it's a choice. It's a choice. I guess it shows the magic or something, but I don't like the idea of their bodies being left behind. That's kind of odd. But now our adventures can really get started, because we're finally in Narnia. Oh, the gifts! Oh my goodness, I love it! This is one of my favorite parts, is getting their gifts, right? The sword and the shield. But Susan can't find her horn. And of course, Lucy, I can't remember, does Lucy find her dagger? I think she does.
Where are your gifts?
And of course, Edmund doesn't have a gift, because he wasn't there when Father Christmas gave them gifts.
Here's mine.
I feel like this battle isn't very realistic. Like, oh, let me stop and hide behind this tree. Oh wait, an arrow has hit the tree. Like, okay, this is real realistic. And then here they are, like, hiding in the bushes. Like, nobody's gonna look over and see them. Just nobody happens to look over there. They're, like, very obviously in plain sight. Anyway, that is the end of episode 1 of Prince Caspian. And now on to episode 2. So episode 2 starts right out at the same spot. We get a little bit of a recap. They're running from the bad guys. They've run into trouble because they didn't believe Lucy when she said she saw Aslan.
Lou, you're a hero. That's the closest you've got to saying I told you so.
I always love that line where he's like, I know you ought to be saying I told you so, but you haven't said it, so very heroic of Lucy. Oh, and now she's gonna see Aslan. This has always been one of my favorite scenes in the books. Lucy sees the trees come alive and she talks with Aslan. It's really beautiful. Some kind of magical mist happening here. Very cartoony. I'm not really sure. Is that supposed to be like the trees coming alive? I don't know. Or just, yeah, it's the trees. That's supposed to be like the tree spirits or something, maybe. And here is Aslan. Yay! I love it. Okay, some kind of magical, mystical things is happening here. I think in the books it says something like he breathed on her and she felt courageous, because the breath is kind of signifying like the Holy Spirit, you know, the breath of God kind of thing. So I guess here that is shown with sparkles, the sparkles of Aslan that gave her courage and comfort. So kind of interesting. I like that they at least tried to portray that in some way. And the tree spirits go kind of mystically flying off. Oh boy, it looks like Aslan is, you know, demonstrating his power to Trumpkin. And I guess that vapor is meant to be like the breath that makes him fly up into the into the sky. So yeah, that's interesting. Okay.
His Majesty.
Ugh, this witch is so nasty. Oh, she's creepy, man. Oh, gross.
Of an old woman.
Now here's the werewolf, but he looks more wolf than were, doesn't he? He doesn't look like a human at all.
I can find.
Oh, he's so creepy. Okay, like the whole dialogue that he does is just very creepy. I've always, even reading it, I've always been like, oh, he's nasty. He's a bad guy.
I could drink a river of blood and not.
Oh, gross. That is so gross. A river of blood? Like, this is pretty disgusting. Get rid of those guys. We don't need them in our army.
No, Caspian, that would not be proper.
Oh, this is fun. So, Reepicheep wants to be a marshal at the fight, and the giant laughs. And that's such an adorable part of the book, and it's just as adorable in the miniseries here.
I'm afraid it might not do.
And now we prepare for the iconic fight between King Miraz and High King Peter. That's, see, I really like all the armor and everything that they have. One would think that the lists would be much larger, though. They have a very small kind of arena there to fight in. I always imagine it as being, you know, much larger, maybe 25 yards square or even 50 yards or something. But they just kind of right there with the audience all around. I guess maybe it makes it more exciting if there are obstacles or something, because now they're in a tent fighting with obstacles all around. Like, this is highly irregular, but more cinematically interesting, I suppose. Oh, now here's another favorite scene of mine, is where Reepicheep is brought in wounded, and his tail has been cut off, and everything, and then the other mice say they'll cut off their tails too, and this is just so great. I just love Reepicheep so much, like his courage and honor and everything.
I crave your indulgence, sire, for appearing in this most unseemly fashion.
But it becomes you, small one. Why?
I feel like Aslan has a good sense of humor right here too. He's kind of like, you don't need a tail, you're fine. And he's like, no, my honor, you know.
Sometimes when you're friends, you do not
I think that
much about your
Aslan kind of shows his compassion, but also some humor there as well.
Very small size.
You have conquered me. You have a great.
Wait a minute, where are the other mice? There's no other mice.
But for the kindness your people showed me long ago when they ate away.
So Aslan says, like,
bound me to the stone table.
It's because the mice from back at the stone table that ate away the ropes. But in the book, the other talking mice kind of stand behind their captain, Reepicheep. And it's because of their loyalty and love for Reepicheep, that's why Aslan restores his tail. So they've changed it. Maybe they didn't have enough mice costumes. I don't know. But that's too bad. I really love that the other mice kind of stand up for Reepicheep. So that's sad that that's not included in here. And they magically step back into their bodies at the railway station. Off they go to their normal lives again. I think this might be the beginning even of the next adventure. Like here they are. Yeah, this is the beginning of Voyage of the Dawn Treader. They're already seeing the beautiful Dawn Treader in the painting. And here's our first look at Eustace Clarence Scrubb. He plays the part well, I will say that.
Moving.
And the magic begins, and they're about to be sucked into Narnia again. It's dragging us in. Oh my goodness, I love it. Voyage of the Dawn Treader is one of my favorites. And I think we are ready to continue on to the next one. All right, we are back with Voyage of the Dawn Treader, and I'm so excited because this is my very favorite book. And I'm just so excited for this one. Off we go into Narnia. Oh my goodness, this is gonna be so good. Caspian dives right in to save them. Eustace is swimming like a complete weirdo. I'm surprised he didn't drown trying to swim like that. Oh man, the dragon head at the front of the ship is just beautifully designed. I love that. So sweet. Ah, reunited again. But he's all grown up. Very sweet. The second Eustace gets into Narnia, he is just complaining about everything. Oh my goodness. Oh, it has to be made with distilled water. Like, wow.
I won't stay here. I demand that you put me off at the next stop. Ugh, what's that?
Oh, here's Reepicheep. Wonderful. Now, the book says that Lucy really wants to give Reepicheep like a big hug, but of course she won't because, like, he wouldn't like that. You know, his dignity and everything. But the book says that she really wishes she could just cuddle him and give him a big hug. I think that's really sweet. Oh, the cabin is beautifully designed. Look at all the designs kind of in the rafters there and the windows and everything. And that is how it's described in the book too. Like it's a very beautifully designed, very thoughtfully designed ship.
Motion of the ship won't worry you.
Now, wait a minute. This Dawn Treader has 2 sails, but specifically the Dawn Treader in the book has one big purple sail. Like, so interesting that you went with this choice to have 2 sails instead. So I'm not mad about it. It's just like, okay, different. It's a choice.
When I was in my cradle.
Oh, this is beautiful. I love Reepicheep's like little prophecy. You know, that someday he'll find the edge of the world and try to find Aslan's country in the utter east and everything. Oh, man, I just love that. Man, I love a good prophecy, you know? Fantastic. So here we see Reepicheep kind of looking forward to the east at the very front of the ship, right? But in the books, he can actually climb up inside the dragon's mouth, and there's like a little lookout point inside the dragon's mouth. But I guess they couldn't maybe make that work on film, so they just have him kind of standing up there at the front. But I kind of wanted to see him inside the dragon's mouth, like. That's so cute. But, oh well, too bad. Ooh, I love this part. I love when Caspian confronts Governor Gumpus and throws him out of the office. This is such a great scene. Oh man, I love his golden armor and everything. It's just the way I imagined it from the way it's described in the book. No appointments except on the second Saturday of every month. Oh my goodness. It's so dumb. Oh man, Caspian is not gonna stand for that. No sir. I think they just overturn the table, don't they? They just throw the table over. There we go. Yep. Yep, I love it when they throw the table. It's so good. Oh man, I hate this part. So they're having to ration the water, and Eustace sneaks out to the water barrel and steals some water, and it's just like, this kid is horrible. He is so selfish and just evil, and oh, Eustace, he makes me so mad. Like, this is the real low point for Eustace. Like, up to now, he's just been kind of annoying and dumb, and he complains all the time and gets on everybody's nerves. But here, it's like his true colors really come out of how extremely selfish he is, to the point where he's willing to steal from the others in order to benefit himself. And it just makes me so mad. Oh, Eustace, you're better than this, man. Here's Eustace's first look at the dragon.
Doesn't seem to have seen me.
A very convincing, realistic dragon. Oh my goodness. And it promptly falls over dead. I think just of old age or something, right? And he sees a cave full of dragon's gold. But he has greed and selfishness in his heart. He puts on that bracelet and it goes all the way up on his arm. And of course we know that will be important later on.
Another dragon!
He wakes up and thinks, there's another dragon there. But really it's just, it's him, you know? Those are his own dragon claws, and he doesn't realize it. That's his own breath that is smoking with dragon fire. This is pretty good. I like how the camera is kind of showing Eustace's perspective. What is he seeing, you know? And he looks in the water and maybe sees kind of a reflection or something. No, those are his tears. Yeah, so he does. He sees a reflection and realizes, I'm the dragon. Oh man, I just love that dragon. That is so fantastic. That's pretty cool.
Good.
I mean, it does have smoke coming out of its nostrils, so I'd say that's fairly realistic for some of the other animal costumes and things that we've seen. I feel like the dragon is pretty well done compared to some other things that we've seen. This is where Eustace's transformation really begins. Like, he has reached rock bottom and he is finally ready to change. It is fun to be a dragon. Some very realistic dragon flying special effects here. Oh man, I love it. I love it. I don't care that the special effects are, you know, dated. It's delightful. It's imaginative. It's so much fun. Maybe this is really what Eustace needed, is just some fun. Just flying around and having some fun for what's in his life. Just enjoy something. He flies around the Dawn Treader, scaring everybody, I'm sure. I love this part. So Eustace is finally learning to be helpful, and he brings them a new spar or a new mast or whatever that they can repair the ship. We have some more very realistic dragon flying. Oh, and he's giving them a ride. Okay, he looks barely big enough to carry one of them, much less two. He's not really a very big dragon, is he? I guess they had to have a person could fit inside the dragon costume there, because sometimes when it's walking around, it does look like it's just a person kind of walking around inside a dragon costume. So, yeah, he's not a very big dragon. Certainly not large enough to carry two people. Yeah, it definitely looks like a person is just standing there. Oh, and Aslan just appears. Okay. And they both disappear. What? I guess Aslan just, transported him magically to the pool where he's going to be healed. But that was kind of weird. Like, how did he just magically get transported there? Well, who knows? All right, so he's trying to get his dragon scales off. And of course, he can't heal himself.
It is.
And I just love that metaphor that, none of us can heal ourselves. We need Aslan to do it for us. Ugh, this is kind of gross. He's scraping off the scales and stuff. It's kind of nasty. He's got bits of skin hanging off him and stuff. Ugh. So he's immersed in the pool, bathed and healed, and he emerges as a boy. Yay! And a very different boy. Now he's learned some lessons, and he's going to be a very different person from now on. This is just one of my favorite parts in the whole Chronicles of Narnia series, in the books, everywhere, is this transformation that Eustace goes through. It's just so beautiful and meaningful, and I just love it.
It is good to be back with you.
The next episode starts out with an attack from a sea monster with really spiky teeth. Like, wow, those teeth are really creepy. It just looks like a giant eel, So, ooh, very scary looking. Ew, nasty. Victory! And the sea serpent's just kind of looking around like, where did they go? He's not very smart. No, he's gone. This very realistic sea serpent back into the depths of the ocean. Here they are being served supper by the Dufflepuds, who are invisible. We have invisible dishes and everything going around the table. Is really funny. Now this is interesting. We almost have like this kind of fisheye lens as Lucy walks up the stairs to the magician's rooms, kind of showing like this almost distended reality that she feels. Like it's creepy up there and weird and probably heavy with magic. I feel like they did a really good job kind of using this distorted lens to kind of show us how she feels trying to climb up there. I don't know why she bothers looking all around. Like, they've already told her the magician is invisible too. So what do you think you're gonna see? I don't know. All right, here's the Book of Spells. This is another one of my favorite scenes in the book and in this movie. It's just so good. Oh, look at those beautiful illustrations and calligraphy and everything. Really lovely.
Have a basin made out of silver. Spell for taking a swarm of bees.
Oh, and here come the bees out of the book. That's delightful. Are they meant to be real bees or cartoon bees? I don't know. Don't call up a storm. Oh dear. Turn the page.
Spells on the subject of beauty.
Oh, now here's where she gets tempted. She wants to be more beautiful, like Susan is supposedly very beautiful. She imagines herself really, really beautiful. And then Susan on the other side looks more plain.
Aslan.
But no, Aslan comes and reminds her, you don't need all that. You are yourself, and you are beautiful as you are.
Shall again be seen. Breathe soft.
All right, a spell to make hidden things visible.
Lucy.
And she even makes Aslan visible.
Aslan, it is you.
So this is weird because Aslan has to make the magician reappear, but Lucy's spell should have already done that. Lucy's spell made everything invisible appear, including Aslan. It's kind of like even Aslan has to obey the laws of physics, the laws of magic, right? But then why didn't Kraken already become visible? Like, this is, you're doing it backwards, people. Whatever. I don't know. I do like Kraken's look, like his hat and his beard and the cloak, and he has like a staff and everything. I really like this kind of design for this character, and is one of my favorite characters too. He looks like he could be a star, right? He looks like an ancient wizardly star, just beautiful.
There they are. Dufflepuds.
And we get our first look at the previously invisible Dufflepuds. And they look like little mushrooms, don't they? Not sure why they have spots on their feet. That's a little weird. But they just have that one big foot.
Now, they won't want to be uglified.
Here they are, bouncing around. Oh my goodness. Why didn't the ones who were laying down get up? I don't know. It was kind of weird.
I'm extremely sorry that we can't.
They look like they're just on a trampoline.
We were uglified. For you wouldn't believe the difference.
You wouldn't believe the difference. You wouldn't believe it.
Oh man. Look at them. Okay, now they're getting up. Okay, now the other ones are getting up.
Though she's saying as how we look very.
They're so crazy. Oh my goodness, they just look nuts. You can barely see them because they're bouncing up and down so much. It's like, I'm trying to look. Stay still so I can look at you.
In need of repair.
Oh, that's really cool. The wizard then fixes the tail of the dragon from when they had pushed off the serpent, right? Then the tail got broken off when they were fighting the sea serpent, so he fixed it for them. However, there's no mention of him making them the map for them. He made them a map based on all their descriptions of their travels so far. And so the map magically kind of showed everything that they had seen so far in their travels. So I wish that they had shown the map. That would have been cooler than the tail of the ship. Oh, well. Oh, no, now it's the darkness. I hate the Dark Island. This is so creepy and scary, and the land of nightmares and everything. It's very, very scary.
We go on.
But that's the end of this episode, so on to the next.
Another island?
Boy, the mist is really thick. There's no light. They have to have lanterns and torches and everything. And they hear one of the Lost Lords screaming for help. Oh my goodness. Poor man, somebody help him. Horrible. Oh goodness. They just drag him on board. Oh, this is one of my favorite line. The albatross comes, the symbol of hope and the Holy Spirit. And we hear Aslan saying, "Courage, dear heart." Oh man, just that hope in the darkness, that light in the darkness to lead you out into the wide sunshine again. Oh, it's so beautiful.
They will not fight, I think.
Now we see Remendu's island and the lords that are sleeping there, and their hair has grown long while they slept.
Why, they're only asleep.
Must have been a pretty long sleep for their hair to grow like that.
But why do you not eat and drink?
Madam, we feared the food. We thought it had cast our friends into an enchanted sleep.
I love Remendu's daughter, and I love her dress. It's kind of sparkly and pretty and everything. Just really lovely. I think the costuming there is very beautifully done.
Or venture on behind.
In the world of my friends, they have a story of a prince arriving at a castle where all the people lie in an enchanted sleep. In that story, he could not dissolve the enchantment until he had kissed the princess.
Oh, I love this part.
It is different.
Caspian is such a flirt. He's like, oh, maybe, it's like in a fairy tale, and I could kiss you. And she's like, listen, Bob, I don't know about that. Oh, and here comes Remendu. He is very dignified and majestic and magical. I wonder why the birds are cartoons, though. They couldn't find a few real birds? I don't know. But we have our cartoon birds that come in, and they bring him a little fire crumb from beyond the world's end to keep him alive. Oh, I bet this is it. Yeah, Reepicheep finds that the water is sweet. So he knows they're getting to the end of the world.
It isn't salt.
It's sweet,
Why
it's
salt?
fresh, it isn't salt.
Song sung over me.
They all have to try some. Now in the book it says that the water makes them stronger, makes them more clear-eyed. They can stand the brighter sunlight in the east and everything. So it really strengthens them and kind of enhances that whole experience at the end of the world.
You go on and on, as though drawn by the strongest.
We can even see the light keeps getting brighter and brighter and brighter, doesn't it? Like, it's almost washed out. It's so bright. Oh, now they come to the lilies. Beautiful. Sailing through those beautiful lilies. Lovely. Here goes Reepicheep in his little coracle, all alone. And he is kind of magically, mystically levitated up into the sky. I don't know. Okay, interesting. I thought he went over a wave or something. I guess this is a mystical, magical wave or something. But off he goes to Aslan's country. We can see in the distance, there's Aslan's country. Okay, well, I love it. That's great. That's great. I really love this scene where they meet Aslan because it's just like the disciples meeting Jesus after his resurrection. But of course he is here as a lamb, you know. That's really beautiful.
To Aslan's country.
It was him all along. And he breathes on them, and back they go to their own world. They come out of the picture frame again, and they have their normal clothes on again. And there's that beautiful picture of the Dawn Treader.
Did it really happen?
Oh, that's lovely. Oh man, I just love Voyage of the Dawn Treader. It is one of my absolute favorites. And I think this is beautifully, beautifully done. And now on to the silver chair. So the silver chair starts out at Eustace's horrible school experiment house, which is kind of like a little bit of commentary from C.S. Lewis about the horrible educational experiments that they were doing at this time, and that they're still doing educational experiments. And look, poor Jill Pole, she's being bullied and everything. I love this casting. She is so perfect as Jill Pole. She's spunky and tough and just adorable, and I just love Jill Pole.
You mean I'm to trust you? Do you eat girls?
Do you eat girls? Oh, Jill's first encounter with Aslan. Are you gonna eat me? Oh, Jill, she's wonderful. So in this episode, we see that the Aslan special effects are a little bit better because his mouth is actually moving more closely with the words that he's saying, instead of his mouth just kind of randomly going up and down like it did in Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Now his mouth is not, of course, perfect, but it's moving more closely with the words that he's actually saying. So, yeah, they did, I feel like they did a little bit better and improved a little bit on that. And now Jill is very realistically flying on Aslan's breath over Aslan's country and then over the sea and then into Narnia.
The sea. Where am I going?
She just looks so funny. She's just kind of swinging her legs while she's floating around. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, here's a gloom feather that is flying very realistically. Oh goodness. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think this might be Warwick Davis again, who played Reepicheep, and now here he is playing Glimfeather. Don't quote me on that, I'm not sure, but I do seem to remember that he played different roles in this adaptation of Chronicles of Narnia. It looks very weird seeing like human eyes in this owl mask, and it just doesn't work. I mean, it just looks very, very weird, I have to say. I love her costume. Like, man, it's really beautiful and well, lovely, like embroidered vest and everything. Really pretty.
Where's Eustace?
Oh boy, now she has to ride on Glimfeather. He does not look big enough to carry a full-grown child. Oh my goodness, wow. Yep, I don't know what she is sitting on. She looks like she's sitting on his tail feathers because he's too little to carry a big child like that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Puddleglum is one of my very favorite characters. So I love this. Look at that little hut. Oh my goodness. I love it. Puddleglum. Oh my goodness. He does look glum, doesn't he? And we can see a little bit of webbing between his fingers. He's got those marshwiggle fingers and everything. Just no matter what's going on, he is sure to take the most dismal view of everything. Oh my goodness, I love him so much. It's such a delight. Okay, this was weird. So, there's a dragon in Ettin's Moor. That's not in the book. I'm not sure why. What is that dragon even doing? He's just randomly snorting out fire. Very strange. And of course, Eustace goes right up to it in his bed like, hey, are you okay? Are you enchanted? Oh my goodness. And it's obviously the same dragon costume that we saw from before. It's just been reused for a silver chair. What did he whisper to him? He's talking to the dragon. What did he whisper to him? I don't know. It just took off.
I knew he wouldn't hurt us. How did you know? I know a thing or two about dragons.
Yes, but you don't know everything. But now we can move on in peace.
That's so weird. Just kind of random.
When we heard about the ruined city,
oh, here are the giants of Ettin's Moor. Don't look at them. Just keep walking.
Straight ahead. Don't look at them. Do not look at them.
It's kind of funny, they look like they're made of rocks. Is that, they're supposed to look like they're made of rocks too? Like they're all gray or something? Here they are making their way across the Giant's Bridge. But they've run into some trouble. Looks like there's some holes in the bridge. Gotta watch your step.
To be seeking. What will you do?
Now here we meet the Lady of the Green Kirtle and the Black Knight. Ooh, look at that armor on the Black Knight. Oh my goodness. Wow. So here we get our first look at the Giants of Harfang.
I'm a marshwiggle.
So the giant is carrying Puddleglum, and it just kind of looks like a doll with feet that are kicking. So it looks a little bit weird. And here is the king and queen of the giants in the court.
Welcome to our court. Give me your hand.
He tries to shake hands with him. That's kind of funny. Jill's laying in bed with this doll that's almost as big as she is. That doll is huge next to her. Oh my goodness. The giants are after them. Man, they got a huge head start. What in the world? 5 seconds ago, they were like 20 yards away from the giants, and now suddenly they're like 2 miles down the road or something with the giants running after them. Now down into the caves. They go after his hat. Down into the caves, and we are off to the underworld. Or the underland, or whatever they call it.
Oh, join hands.
Now we get our first look at the underworld people. Here are the very weird looking, like they've got scales on their faces or something. Okay. I guess it's supposed to look like they're kind of made out of rock a little bit or something, right? It's supposed to look like they kind of have rock type faces or something like that. We get to see like some weird mushroom kind of looking growths that are down in the caves. And here is Father Time. He's sleeping.
Who is that old fellow?
He has kind of a halo around him.
Time.
Old Father Time. Why is there a skull next to him, though? That's super creepy. I don't know why there's a skull next to Father Time. Pretty weird. This is a beautiful design for this underworld palace. It looks very grim. And here's poor Prince Rillian, wearing like a terrible mask and everything.
Welcome over.
Of course, he has to have a mask on
I've seen you two
so that nobody will recognize him as the missing prince. And now we see the titular silver chair.
It's beautiful.
Whoa, it's kind of weird looking. It definitely looks ominous, like it has a kind of a magic heavy look to it.
By the great lion, by Aslan himself!
There it is. He asked them in the name of Aslan.
Be free.
By the great lion, set him free from that horrible enchantment of the silver chair. Well, they have to do it. That's the fourth sign. And he starts hacking the chair to pieces, destroying the enchantment. Oh, there's sparks flying off of it. It's all in pieces now. He's free. And now he can remove his mask. Finally, we get to see what he looks like. Ooh, he just like tears it into pieces. Oh my goodness. Just take it off. Did you have to tear it into weird pieces? I don't know. That's funny. It's him! It's Prince Rillian! Hooray! Oh no, the witch is here! She looks kind of weird. She has like this look of shock on her face that's a little too dramatic, okay? Like, the drama. Oh my goodness.
Are you three as dead? Destroy the silver chair!
Okay, she's really overacting. This is reminding me of the White Witch. Maybe that's just like, you know, witchy things is that they overact super dramatically everything they say. On to the next episode.
That other world is all.
This is one of my favorite scenes in the book, Silver Chair, and here, where the witch tries to convince them that there is no Narnia, there is no sun, there is, you know, no overworld. But Puddleglum says one of my favorite lines, where he says, even if there's not a Narnia, I'm going to live as like a Narnian as I can. So I'm waiting for that line to come up, because it's one of my favorites. Here's where Puddleglum realizes all her magic is in that green fire. He's got to wake them out of the enchantment.
As for me, I shall live like a Narnian. Even if there isn't any Narnia. So thanking you very much for supper.
I love it. Oh, that's my favorite line in the whole book. That's so good. Well said, Puddleglum. Oh my goodness, that is so good. I love it. Okay, now she's turning into a snake. I can't even look. This is so gross and weird looking. Oh man, that is really something else. The special effects here are definitely something else. Okay, wow. That is so realistic. Oh, man. I'm glad it's not more realistic because I'm too scared of snakes. And they're breaking free and working their way out of the caves. I think somebody got her. Now, if I remember correctly, in the books, Eustace sticks his head out first and gets a snowball in the face. But here it looks to be spring because I did see like some plants and stuff. Now they have to say goodbye to Puddleglum.
He seems miserable as a funeral, but I believe you're perfectly happy.
He's
and he says
perfectly
he's afraid of
happy.
everything. When really he's as brave,
He's as brave as a lion. Yes, he is. I love Puddleglum. Oh, look at him. He's like, ah, she kissed me on the cheek. That's so cute. Oh my goodness, that is completely adorable. Oh, lovely. Aslan is here to bring them home. And it looks like he just kind of transports everybody back to Aslan's country. Now they're transported back to the school. The bullies are still after them, but this time they have Aslan and Caspian with them to fight off the bullies. They just run away. They don't even have to fight them or anything. They just take one look and they run off.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Aslan. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Aslan.
And with a roar, that is the end. Well, this has just been so fantastic. Rewatching through the 1980s Chronicles of Narnia that I remember from my youth. I hope that you enjoyed watching a little bit of it along with me and kind of seeing my reactions from minute to minute of what I thought of just about every scene. I have to say that I know that I complained a lot about the bad special effects, but I feel like that is just part of that 1980s charm. I know that I make fun of it and kind of laugh at it, but I actually really enjoy the bad special effects. That's just part of the charm of this whole series. Please leave me a comment and let me know what was one of your favorite scenes or one of your favorite bad special effects that just made you laugh. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and remember the right book in the right hands at the right time can change the world.